This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Okay, so this is a quick throwback. Lil Wayne, when I did the Money on Your Mind video, and the first time he met Nicki Minaj. Let's just get into this. Sorry, I'm tired right now, but here's a quick throwback video to start off the day.
Nigga, 3 days ago, nigga. Nigga, 3 days ago, nigga, tune chick. Coming, yeah, whatever that means. Yes, paparazzi.
Bro.
I'm being filmed. Lil Wayne, you heard that? That ain't even from America.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Bro.
Lil Wayne.
Paparazzi.
That's a Lil Wayne.
Paparazzi.
That's how we come see if you like how come start up.
What's basically going on with you now? What you working on and what you doing to keep busy?
I'm always busy, man. Always busy. And that's a good answer too. When you say you're always busy, that's a great answer. Working on everything. It's what I'm not working on is the question. And whatever that is, I need to start. Carter 3. That don't make no sense to throw no albums out there with various artists. Is working. Everybody around me, we all do the same. Working. That's what I'm doing.
You were supposed to release your album this month, right? In December.
Yeah, but due to the leaking and all that type of stuff, I wasn't satisfied with. I wasn't happy with releasing it, and my gracious company of Universal noticed that and granted me with the opportunity to release it at a better time.
How did a lot of, the whole album pretty much got leaked? How did that happen? Do you think?
If I knew the answer, it would never happen again.
That's crazy. So how's that? So you're just re-recording a whole new album?
Nah, it's just I never even go in the booth and be like, we're recording the album because I work every single day. So it's like, how would you record an album if you work every day? It don't make sense. And so I just record, and whatever batch of songs they like, they call it an album, and there you have it.
How many songs would you say you do a day?
I try to bang out three. Three's the average.
I heard you got a liquor coming out soon.
Champagne. Please don't twist it. Champagne. I'm too grown to be drinking liquor, brother.
A lot of people are looking forward to your new champagne coming out. Right?
Champagne, d'Orleans, D''Orleans, Orleans. It's French for of Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you want to release champagne? Like, how did that come about?
50 got vitamin water. The John got crunk juice. That's why I only bring a nigga move, shit like that. I like shit. I'm that nigga. Give me some champagne.
Pimp C just passed.
Rest in peace, Pimp C.
You want to comment anything on?
Man got family and shit like that.
Yeah. So what's going on with New Orleans now?
Who knows?
Do you still be going back there? Like,
no. For shows, things like that.
Yeah.
My mom don't stay there no more, so.
What do you say most of the time now? Like, you hit the road a lot. You're on the road a lot. But what's your favorite place to go out of everywhere?
To the bank.
Okay. And right now, Baby's album just came out. I just saw the video come out on that. That's the project you're working right now? Is that the project that everybody's working right now, Cash Money?
I answered that question for you earlier when you asked me what am I working on. I told you I don't work on no solo project, and I'd be lying to you if I said that. Yeah, if I'd answered you, yeah, just now. That may be what they're working on. I just be working, as you see. I just done Nicki Minaj some songs for her mixtape, and I just done something for I don't even know what is gonna go on. So I just work, dude. And before you walked in, I done some Natasha Bedingfield and shit like that. And by the way, Baby album is out.
Take people through like an average day for you.
I wake up at about 6:30, 7 p.m. Something like that every day. Do the same thing every average clean human being does. After that, studio time always starts at 8, 7, 8. I usually get here like 10, 9:30, 10. Staying here till 9:30, 10 a.m. And then we go. By the time I get back to my spot, it's about 11:30 noon, something like that. You're not. I don't care how tired you are. You're not gonna go to sleep when you don't have. I don't have. What do you call those things? Blinds. I don't have those. And you like Miami is. I mean, ain't no going to sleep. So go in there about 12, eat lunch, something, eat. Then I'll be dozing off at about smoke so much of this and drink so much of this. If I sit down for a good 10 minutes without talking, like and watching TV, not saying nothing to nobody, I'm gone. So that's what I do. Fall asleep, wake up, do it again. Now some days may be out till I may want to go shop. I may want to shop, so I may try to wake up about 3. Hit the malls up like rush hour 4, 5, 6. They don't have too many spots like out here like that, so do that and it's back to the drum board.
I have a question. It was like back in you've been rapping for a long time.
I'm a good man. See, I'm a good man. I don't cheat. Unless you talk about the beats, the raps. 'Cause I'm cheating on you, then sleeping in the studio.
You just did Jay's concert. How was that?
Who?
You just did Jay-Z's concert.
Monumental. That's crazy. Unforgettable. I won't ever forget that. That was stupid. That was just. That was crazy. That was crazy, my nigga. That was crazy. That whole day was just crazy. That was crazy. I got to wear my Biggie Small shirt with my Biggie Small Versace glasses with the mic in my hand on stage with Jay-Z with the whole New York in front of him. And I actually got to say, "Where Brooklyn at?" That was just, it is. But then we got on the jet and came back to Miami because the bitches out here. Bang! It was too cold in New York, Jack. I was like, yeah, throwing up the rock, like, there's brick in this bitch. They're talking about the rock. There's brick. They're like, the fuck out of here. Peace. I didn't get to see the rest of the show because it was freezing. I'm from the South. I can't take that shit. I was in that motherfucker watching them shaking. I'm like, that nigga killing it. Oh, he called. Like, yo, I asked the kid, can I put it, would he mind giving me that? And I was like, is that even a question? Take it. That's how that song happened. And I still have the version that's gonna go on my album though with Talib.
Where do you feel like, you've done a lot of stuff at this point, like where do you feel like you want to take it next,
To the bank.
But like, like you've done music, you've come out with a champagne, you started a label, you kind of done a lot of stuff. Are you gonna do more movies, you think? Have you had the opportunity to do some more movies?
I've never been in like no big. I only did that Caddyshack. And that was like no role. That wasn't no. I didn't even have a name like in that movie. So, like, and I only shot Baller Block, and that was some shit we shot on our own. So that's as far as the question of more movies. I've never been in no movie except Caddyshack, like I said. But
do you have the desire to act?
Or whatever you call it, huh?
Do you have the desire to want to act?
I like to get paid. You see these things on my. I always say, this shit on my face. This don't come out. You know what I mean? Like this don't come off. So like these ain't coming out. I'm not cutting these. You know what I mean? It's like what role could I play? But I get that role, whatever that role may be. You know what I mean? But I say the same thing about niggas like Samuel Jackson. That nigga look the same. You can't do nothing. They put a wig on that nigga for Pulp Fiction. He looked the same way how he looked it in Do the Right Thing. And so.
How much would someone have to pay you to change your hair, like to do a movie?
Contact Cortez Brian 601-566-5164 for any business, any numbers, any prices. I don't speak those. Alphabet Boys watch these DVDs.
Do you have any new mixtapes coming out that look forward to?
I've been asked to do Dedication 4 or Dedication 3. One of them, Dedication 2, something that. One of them that I haven't done. I've been asked to do it again, and I was almost about to start on a mixtape, and then everybody else started calling me and was like, get on this, and I was like, I don't want get on somebody's mixtape and then try to put mine out. Because if you do a mixtape, obviously you're going to end up doing the same songs they doing. And kill mine hard or kill theirs hard. And so no mixtape for me. Just everybody else's. Yeah, the trend switched. You know, at first it was me on your single.
Yeah.
So first it was me on your album. Then it was me. Then it went to me on your single. I like me on your mixtape. And I ain't talking about my artists. I'm talking about now that's the new trend for outside. Send the mixtape to that nigga too. And you know what I do?
So you've been rapping for a long time, and it seems at like one point you just turned it up super crazy. You just blew out of the water. What made you turn it? Like, what happened around that time to make you just turn it up super crazy? It seemed like you just worked extra hard around that time and just flooded the industry.
When I found out about how much money I could make, you know what I mean? When I saw that, when I controlled my own destiny, once I got in control of my own boat, like once I got all the managers and all that from in front of me, all the people I didn't know that was touching my money, that they didn't even try to explain to me how it goes. Once I erased them and stepped in that office and found out, whoa, this how I could, if I do this, I make this. If I do this, I make this. And I got pretty. I graduated from Hungary and made a degree.
Just to kind of wrap it up, you know.
And y'all niggas starving. No, I'm just
Just to wrap it up, you know what I mean? If you have something coming out soon, random that or.
Nah, I'm my best promotion. I don't even promote nothing coming out soon, cause if I'm fucking with it, you should fuck with it, man. By the way, it got rumors out there. Don't listen to the rumors. It's not too much. Remember that. Yeah, though, they got rumors out there, and to clear it up. I know y'all heard, yes, I'm married. To the streets. But I'm cheating on my wife because I be sleeping with that bitch Nina every night.
Basically, you got the Young Money label popping right now. Mm-hmm. What's going on with that?
Shit, everything right now. You know, it's a new company, fairly new, and I'm trying to make everything perfect, if not perfect, close to it. And the first way you do that is try not to be like nobody else, and try not to follow nobody else's footsteps, and try not to do not even the most successful ones. You try to do your own and create your own. So I'm trying to make sure we find an identity, and once we get our true identity and our true point across, we can start finding a way. I think we're gonna do the Young Money compilation. It's gonna be the first real release thing, just so people can get a taste of everybody and who everybody is on Young Money. So, yeah, I mean, after that, when I start saying people's names just coming out, they'll be like, who? Feel me? Things like that. Also, a compilation is gonna probably be, you know, I think I might say so, but you know, that make my company, meaning Universal, that make them more, that'd be that I could do 10 songs with my artists on the Young Money compilation.
Oh, so they're allowing you to do.
There's no such thing as allowing. Oh. I allow myself. I control this shit. I was just saying my people could get paid that Universal money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meaning if they drop their own album without dropping that Young Money compilation, they might not sell like they was going to sell. But with the help of me, and Uni's going to back anything I'm on, like that 10 like that, they're going to back it like it's my album. So the Young Money compilation, which is going to really be the featuring for my artists, it's going to be a bigger look for them.
So Young Money's going through Universal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they pay real well over there.
Because there were rumors that you were going to Koch or any
Who?
independent.
Independent for what? I'm super balling. Why would I go to an independent label? That's independent money. Like when I respect everybody that go get that independent money, but when you go get that superstar money, I bet you can ask any superstar in the game. Independent money ain't even a cent to me. I got superstar money. I'm a superstar. Like, yeah, it's cool. You could sell independent. You might sell 100,000 copies, and you get such and such monies and that, man, all that like that. Blase, 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 blah. How about 10 million, son? For nothing. I ain't even drop an album in 3 years. That's the type of I'm talking for nothing. 10 million a deal, 5 million a deal, 2 million a deal, 1 million a smile, 2.5 to breathe. Things like that. That's when you forget about Indie Koch. Who? Indie what? Indie.
You don't even
What's
thought
that?
about it.
Huh?
You haven't even thought about it, dude.
Nah, why would Lil Wayne have an independent label? Have a deal with an independent label when he's I'm gonna push
Why do
this
you think
nigga.
a lot of artists go indie? Like, you know, like, why do you think a lot of artists go indie? Like, from that were, you know, you see some artists that were major and they go indie.
I don't know, because if I knew and if I gave an answer, that would be an opinion, because that answer could be wrong.
Yeah.
And they could be watching and be like, nigga, that ain't why we went indie.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I know why I'm a superstar. You gotta feel how I just keep saying I'm a superstar. Like, that's just tight. They try to tell us, so I got this, I got Key and MCZ, and you be like, who? From where?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, until, like I told you, until we find our identity, Young Money is, yes, Nicki Minaj. And she's very familiar. I mean, y'all very familiar with her, so yeah, I could throw that name out there, Nicki Minaj. But I'm never saying nobody else other than that, but we have a roster, yeah. Until we do find our identity and build our way in this game, then we'll start introducing ourselves.
He's the president. New York City, this is the president. And I am Nicki Lewinsky. So holla at your fucking girl. And the mixtape Sucker Freeze coming out is going to be crazy. The president was generous enough to grace my tape with his presence again. So, it's going to be stupid. Shout out to the whole Young Money, the whole Cash Money. I'm still a Dirty Money president, but when I'm with, the Young Money president, you could call me Nicki Lewinsky. It's going down. I get busy. I get busy. So please, bitches and hoes, don't hate. You know what I'm saying? Just congratulate. When you see me, just pat me on the back. You know what I'm saying? And let's, we about to get some work in. 2008 is gonna be a great year. So that's really it, right?
Shawty's sick, seriously. Shawty's sick, for real. Like what you gotta see is, you gotta notice is, you gotta see nobody. A lot of people's doing what they do. You know what I mean? And you gotta understand that coming from New York, I know y'all know that's why Shawty from Queens, right?
Yeah.
Coming from New York, rap, hip hop, that's the essence, the mecca, and all that. But where I'm from, the South, harmony, melody, slavery, songs that make you get through bad times. That's where music came from in New Orleans. I mean, when as a slave, you had to sing songs to keep your spirit up, to get your ass beat all them times, and to go out there and do it. You know what I mean? And from the South, from the deep South, you know what I mean? Slavery and shit like that, segregation and shit like that. You had to, you could, if you didn't have, like, it was they high, like Jay say, because it was too much for a soul man to cut through. You know what I mean? So, but when you coming from a place like that and you doing more, because she does a whole lot more than rap. See, I do more than rap, and it's expected. It's expected, because motherfuckers from my city be like, now you coming around. Now we deep, we Creole, you know what I mean? They don't really understand that. I kick balls and shit, they don't understand that. They understand that, baby, you gotta know that I'm just, you know what I mean? But when you find somebody like Sweetheart that could do that, and don't come from them, ain't from there, that's crazy, because I hate New York. I'm sorry, y'all.
I know you do.
Like, not the people. Not the people, just the place. Like, I don't have good luck with that place. It ain't
don't
even
like New York police either.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's deeper than that. Nobody don't know. I finally get to explain it. It's not the cops. Okay. I just don't like, every time I'm there, something bad happens.
It's a bad vibe.
Like, I was there for 9/11.
Wow.
That's like, I was like, I don't like, I remember I was asleep. My mom called me. I'm in the room. She screams like, y'all okay? Where y'all at? I'm like, what is wrong? We is straight. What is wrong with you? She like, boy, planes hitting buildings out there. What building y'all in? I'm like, planes hitting buildings. Cause she like, cut the news on. I cut the news on. My nigga, I look right at the news. I'm like, oh, I see. I'm like, that's some crazy shit. And she like, but they ain't show it yet. She like, just keep watching. They gonna show it. And I'm like, oh, there it go. It's about to show right now. Boom. And I'm like, yeah, I saw that. Like, you said they just hit one building. She like, yeah. She was like, they did. She cut it. She's like, oh, they didn't hit two. I like, oh, so I actually saw the other one.
What happened?
It happened. So I go tell baby, everybody panicking. We just get all our shit, pack all our shit, get on the bus like, fuck New York, get out of here. Why did they stop us and told you can't leave the state? Oh my God, what? Y'all tell me y'all got terrorists and we can't leave? What kind of shit is this? Like, so, And then I go out there, a girl with a teardrop and shit talking about she like, you know, stalking me real heavy and shit. That shit was scary.
A New York chick was stalking you?
Yeah. Like, she put silver paper in her mouth, like gold paper in her mouth.
Did not.
I promise to God.
Wow.
And she, like, actually, right now, like, shout out to her. Like, 'cause she went so hard behind us. Real rap, this girl. She went so hard behind us, she now has an intern job at Universal. And we just saw, this was years, like, she been...
Persistence pays off, so
My nigga,
shout out
this
to
was-
you. You a bad bitch.
When I say this, like, juvenile days.
Wow.
So, like, when I went to Universal recently, it was like, I was like, oh, shit, like, what the fuck is she doing? And she like, no way. And she talks so much like that New York shit. Like, Wayne, nah, nigga, I work here, nah, nigga.
I do not talk
I was
like
like,
that.
damn, believe that.
Believe that. And we don't say here, we say here.
I say here, too.
But sometimes you make the R.
No,
with the
y'all,
R.
no, I'm sorry, okay. We gonna work it out. But like I said, though, yeah, nah, I'm just fucking around. I fucks with New York. The people from there are real cool. Not the people that be walking on the street, don't bump into them or nothing, don't speak to them, they don't speak. You know, I'm from the South, hospitality, we be cooking, you want something, baby? We say be careful when you leave. People be like, why? I'm like, you know, but... I fucks with New York.
We fuck with you too,
Yeah,
Weezy.
I fucks with y'all, but not the lady New York. I fucks with New York, though. Not the chick. I don't really feel her.
Shout out to New York. That's my girl.
You know her? Oh, shout out to my bag. She cool. Yeah, she cool. Nah, she cool. 'Cause I respect her. She get her.
Crazy.
I respect
And
how
you
she...
did say a line, I think.
I never said nothing about her. I never said a line
Did you
about
say
her. Nope.
something tonight?
You probably... I said I don't say no hoes, no flavor flav.
That's exactly what I'm trying to think. Okay. Yeah.
I ain't say New York. I respect how she be getting it, though, because I saw...
I hope you guys appreciated that. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't worry, we're getting to real news and very shortly. I just like to do a throwback around this time of year. I do like to do throwbacks this time in the morning. You know, it's only like 8, 9 o'clock. You know, why not? Peace.